Oh, I ain't gonna live like this no more. Most of my life's been waging war till I found peace. I could've swore what she did shook me to the core, and I ain't gonna live like that no more.
Good morning from Bay Lake Tower Contemporary Resort. I can't believe we have checked in here. We are staying here for this evening. By the way, if you're new around here, my name's Dalimore, and I'm currently vlogging my experience out in Florida, as obviously the borders have just opened, well, pretty much about 3 weeks ago. And yeah, me and my best friend Nathan are now currently staying in, well, we're currently in Contempo Cafe currently at the moment. And yeah, we're gonna get a Caesar salad. We are heading to Epcot today, and we've just dropped our bags off at luggage services, so we've still got like a little bit of time to wait. So what we thought is we'll drop our bags off, and then we'll head in Epcot, and then head back and check out our room for this evening. And here's Nathan with the salads. We've both ordered a Caesar salad, which looks scrumptious. Oh, it does. Oh, there's a lot of chicken in there, isn't there? Looks a lot of chicken, a lot of salad, a lot of greens, because me and Nathan have both had a very unhealthy week vacation so far, so we need to really cut down and start eating our greens. Welcome back to my Disney World vlogs. If you like this sort of content, oh cheers Nathan, if you like this sort of content, make sure you smash that like button, and if you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. Like I said, today we're going to be doing Epcot Around the World Showcase. We don't have any fast passes or anything, we're just going to take it chilled. I'm going to be honest, because of the new restrictions that have just came into force as of yesterday for us getting back home, me and Nathan are both being very careful moving forward. Yeah, that's just Nathan on his phone again. We're just being really careful. Just, you know, it's so important that we just keep our masks on and things, as we do need a test to get home. But anyway, let's tuck into this salad, and yeah, let's head to Epcot. And as you can see, the salad was absolutely gorgeous, and I don't know about you, but I will say that's one of the best things I've eaten since getting here. Right, so Nathan's just said, apologies because the mic's this way, he's just said that's literally, he feels amazing after eating it. I'm gonna be honest, we've literally just had the worst experience. Literally, someone came and stood there and was literally coughing their lungs out. I mean, like, coughing, and I'm not just even talking about I mean, coughing like I've not seen since I've got here. Without a mask. Yeah. I tell you, I'm blaming that person if anything bad happens. Right, and now it's time to use the monorail. And we're going to get the monorail to Epcot because it literally is ideal. You actually go around the Epcot Bowl, which is just incredible. And I actually can't believe Nathan's been here pretty much a week now, and we've actually still not even done Epcot. This is going to be awesome. To get Epcot, you do have to do a few things. You have to get off at the main transportation centre and then get on another monorail. But that's fine, because like I say, we're staying at Bay Lake Tower tonight. And here's the monorail. This is awesome. So easy, so quick. And this will literally get us to Epcot within about 20 minutes. So yeah, we've literally just got off the monorail. And now we're at the Disney Transportation Centre. Ooh, nearly walked into there. And now this is where you will switch to then get the monorail to Epcot. Ooh, Joffrey's Coffee's over there. Could just fancy one of them. Sounds like right up my street right now. And yes, Joffrey's is very quiet. I'm gonna quickly grab a coffee, to be honest, something to keep us awake today. And there we go, guys. We've both got our coffees. However, I did get milk in mine because
doesn't really like coffee. Shocking.
And here we are back on the monorail, and we're just coming in Epcot now. And I was just saying to Nathan there, it is honestly, because I've not done this during the day before. Well, in fact, I've not done this actually before. I did it with Robin the other day, Watson's Do Disney, but it was during the night, so, but this is just the lakes, the tree lines, just absolutely stunning. And there is the Epcot Bowl, and I can't wait to take Nathan on Spaceship Earth. It is such a good ride. Do you know, even if we can only do one ride today, Spaceship Earth will be that ride. And we might try and do Soarin as well. Like I say, we don't have Genie Plus, we don't have Lightning Lane, so we'll be queuing, but that's absolutely fine. Oh, I do love Epcot. It's such a gorgeous park. It's definitely moving up. The more I come here, the more it's becoming like my favourite. And you can't beat a view like that on the monorail. It's awesome. It's quite interesting as well, actually, because you can see the new bits that they're doing as well. You can see, like, obviously this is going to be the main centre, which is really interesting. what was your thoughts on that? Because actually Nathan's a drummer.
That was really good actually. Like the synchronicity of it was really, really good. Yeah, it was really good.
So yeah, our first ride of today is going to be Spaceship Earth, and honestly, there's no ride that I wouldn't like. I've already done it obviously on this series, this trip, but I've said to Nathan, this ride is like a must go for me. It's like if you come in Epcot, you need to do Spaceship Earth. It's so clever, isn't it? Because it's like the history of mankind all in one place. It's hard to believe that we used to write on walls. It's crazy. Con's favourite history is the Egyptians. He loves it. Like, you know, with the Tutankhamun and things like that. Yeah. Man on the moon. I would have loved to have seen that. It must have been so incredible being there that day. It always gets you this. It's always awesome. Always gets you. When you're just lying back on this ride and just looking up like that, if this ride broke down right now, I could easily fall asleep. It's just lush. It really, really is. Look at that. It's just not enough words to put in perspective how stunning that is. Oh, I feel good now. I feel good that I've been on Spaceship. Like I say, I know I've already done it, but it was nice doing it with Nathan. And like I say, he really enjoyed it. And I was saying to him, like, the technology on that ride that they had back then, it's just really, really good. And we got selfies next to the famous bubble gum wall as well, which I know a lot of you guys love getting photos next to. In fact, there's a lot of you guys that love getting photos next to. Nathan just said, I wonder why everyone loves it. I don't know, actually, don't really know the answer. Maybe you guys can answer that. But yeah, we did it anyway. Oh, so we're in the pin trading shop now, and I'm gonna try and avoid touching things. Actually, it's really important that we do this right now. But I'm definitely going to pick up a few pins. I know a lot of you guys were asking me to look at the 50th anniversary stuff. I don't really know. I tell you though, I do like that rainbow one. I do have quite a few of them at home though, so... Hey, Nathan's just said to us, he's surprised I wouldn't want that.
I mean, I don't know, did you say the suitcase that you wanted the other day?
I don't know if I know it's on Instagram. Yeah, guys, go on my Instagram, you might see the case. It was a bit glittery, mind. Right, so as this series is all about trying things new, we're at Nemo and Friends, and we're going to do this, because, you know, Nathan's literally said, it looks like a kid's ride, mate. And yes, we've seen the birds that like to make that noise. Ein, or whatever it is. What is actually it? My. That's it, yeah, sorry guys. But yeah, well, I'm excited for this. Like we say, this is all about trying new things. Ooh, looks good. And it's only a 10-minute wait time as well, so yeah, and like I said, I've never actually done this ride before. It's always been a ride where it's kind of been like, oh, we'll do it next time, so we're doing it this time. Oh, this is nice. Just me and Nathan were just saying now we love the soundtrack to Finding Nemo. It's that intro music, the egg, it sets me off. It honestly makes me cry every time.
Oh, science is great, there's so much to know. Time for explorers, it's time to go.
What if Nemo's swimming out the sea?
Oh, don't worry, just keep your eyes open for
Oh, there's Bruce and his little shark friends. Wow, this is awesome. Brilliant. Oh, we've just cut off Nemo, and it was a lot better than what we thought it would be. Like, Nathan was like, oh, it's a bit of a kid's ride before we walked in, and we were both quite surprised, but we are both huge Finding Nemo fans, so like, I would say that's definitely my top 10 Disney movies. I don't know about you.
Yeah,
it's definitely my top 10. Right, we're going indoors now. We're going to go on Soarin, so I'm gonna have to put my face mask on, so I'll see you in a sec. Got off Soarin. Thoughts?
Unreal.
Really enjoyed it. He was blown away by the screens, weren't you?
Yeah, it's the screens at Disney are so much better than Universal.
Yeah,
like you don't get the motion sickness or anything. Like,
yeah,
it's so much better.
The more, I think, because I've spent so much time here in Disney, I'm seeing the little magic of Disney, you know what I mean? Like, cause we only did 2 days at Universal, we are going to spend one more day at Universal, and probably the day that we get our test to go home, we'll go to Universal. The reason being is the system here is so much better in regards to face masks for like us compared to Universal. Universal, no one wears masks at all. Disney's really, really good for the masks. So we thought, well, we'll get our test done first and then go to Universal. Obviously, we'll still be masked, but it's just a lot safer for us, you know what I mean? Must say though, I said to Nathan, we're hearing so many people cough today. So many people, kids, adults. But I think we're coming more sensitive to it. And that's what it is.
Yeah.
More definitely.
It's like a mother hen hearing a baby cry. We can hear a cough up to 10 miles away.
Yes, that's a good one actually. Back to Soarin', awesome ride, brilliant. And now we're gonna try and do Mission Space, hopefully, and then we're gonna go around the world, and then we're gonna head back to the hotel and check into Bay Lake Tower. Right, so here we go, we're gonna go around the world. I don't know how much we're gonna eat, probably not. We might maybe get one bite to eat. We are eating at the Grand Floridian Cafe tonight. Was so cool, wasn't it, seeing at the Mexican Pavilion all the different cultures. We're now just coming into the China Pavilion, and look at this. Maybe not, guys, actually, the bridge is up. I've never seen that before, and it looks like they're getting the fireworks ready for tonight. But yeah, I just said to Nathan before, we're definitely 1,000,000% gonna have to come here for the fireworks show, because it just looks absolutely incredible. I've seen so many videos of it, and yeah, I can't wait to hopefully get to see it before we leave next week. So the bridge is now opened, and are you ready for this? This is going to be intense. Going to be very intense. Definitely face masks on at this point. Wow, this is insane. I feel like I'm back in Magic Kingdom. You get a really good view of the Epcot pole in the distance there, as well as the lightning show here as well. I think as well this is a perfect evening for walking around the World Showcase. I feel like it's not too hot and it's not too cold. It's at that perfect weather. The sun's not beating down on you. It's very busy though, that's what I will say, but it is a Sunday, so you know, what else would we expect? But yeah, I would recommend coming here maybe on a day like today, because it is, yeah, it's, apart from it being busy, it's nice weather, and I think it's a perfect day to do this sort of thing. Now, this is my favourite pavilion, and I love Tapenado. That is just up there. That's where we ate very early on in the series. Very nice. But we are going to go into the shops here, because this is always my favourite spot. Because, well, most of the time, obviously, I don't know what it's like for stock issues, but most of the time, a lot of the stock in here is stock that you wouldn't usually be able to get unless you were in this country. Oh, look at some of these cuddlies. Some of them are awesome. Any of you Animal Crossing fans out? Yeah, they've even got Animal Crossing merch in here. And the prices are $23 if you want one. I know a lot of you guys watch a lot of Animal Crossing and play Animal Crossing. I know my mum loves Animal Crossing. She would love one of them. Any Pokemon fans out there would probably love this as well. I love Pikachu. This always reminds me of being a kid. Like, it always reminds me of, like, because I grew up with Pokemon. Pokemon Yellow. Any fans of Pokemon Yellow out there? Yous know. If yous know, yous know. Now, I bet they're very hot. Spicy hot chili. I bet they're like flaming. Well, in fact, actually, looking at that picture, it looks like it'll burn your mouth off. And as we've just left, we've been given some free things. Each country has one, the lady said. I didn't even realise. You know, it could be someone's Christmas present, that. That's obviously a joke, just to confirm. But I could. Anyone? And we're just coming around the corner to the new France section, which is awesome. Well, it's not new, but the new Remy ride, which is awesome. I've heard the design of this and everything is amazing, and I've actually still not seen it. I've been here for 2 weeks today, actually. I've been here 2 weeks and I've still not seen it, so I'm excited to give it a look. Let's see how good it is. And this is just what the doctor ordered. Well, not my doctor anyway, but maybe someone's doctor out there. Chips. With you can actually see the salt. Chips were stunning, honestly. They literally, it's what I needed. Anyway, We're gonna go in the British Pavilion. We're gonna go and do some shopping. I don't know if we're gonna spend anything. It's quite funny, I've got the camera aiming at me, but people are like walking past ducking, like I'm filming there. But anyway, let's head into the pavilion. Face masks on, obviously. And yeah, let's hopefully do a bit of shopping. And look guys, you've got tops, you've got Wales, Scotland. Can't see an England one, but oh, I found an England top. There we go. And I've got Ireland there as well, which is green. Just said to Nathan there, I never knew Guinness was an Irish thing. Honestly, didn't even know that when I just seen that in here. I was thinking, oh wow, Guinness. But yeah, it's an Irish thing. I've never actually had Guinness before. Have you had it?
Not a fan.
You're not a fan?
I don't like stout.
Am I right in thinking it's very calorific as well, isn't it? Yeah, yeah.
Funny fun fact. The guy who plays Aquaman,
right?
Apparently when he was doing his exercise and diet regime, he would always say to his trainer to keep calories aside for 2 pints of Guinness every day.
Wow, right.
So he would always factor it into his diet because he loved
awesome. Wow, is he English? I've never seen Aquaman.
It's Irish, I think.
Oh, is he? Alright. My mother loves Aquaman for the man. I think all the mothers love Aquaman for him. Oh, this is brilliant. This just sums up us in one view.
I'm surprised it's not a crumpet.
I know, where's the crumpet? That's the only thing that's missing. Do you know what? I'm going to be honest. I've never seen that Twinings in the UK. I drink English breakfast Twinings, but I've never seen Christmas tea, black tea. Do you drink black tea?
No.
No? They are missing a crumpet there. What else are they missing? A crumpet.
Bad teeth.
In a man with no top on with his belly hanging out. That's what they're missing, yeah.
Sitting having his breakfast with a pint in hand.
Yeah, that's it. Guys, that is us finished with Around the World. We are going to head to Mission Space first before we leave. We're going to do Mission Space and then we're going to head back to our room. I can't believe we're staying in Bay Lake Tower tonight. I just, honestly, it just them words I never thought I would hear ever. I'm so excited for it, honestly. So Nathan, you've got a choice. We're going to do Earth Green, which is, can I just be honest, green is like, just read the cautions.
So the right has 1 and 1 in caution attention, and the left has 1 attention.
Yeah, basically.
So the right one's the better one.
The right one's the better one, but it's really bad for motion sickness. We could do the green one first and then see how you feel. We can do both. It's only 5 and 10 minutes.
Right. Yeah.
We'll do green first, and then if we feel like we can do another one, then we'll do the orange one. Now with this ride, you can't take cameras on just because it is a bit intense. So I love yous and leave yous here, and I'll see yous in a sec. We've just got off Mission Space, and Nathan thinks it was a bit rubbish, well, didn't you? You didn't think it was very good. I think it's when you compare it to the rest of the rides we've been on today.
If you had to do more, it would be a lot better, but it's like you push 2, maybe 3 buttons.
Yeah.
And the control, like, doesn't
really do anything, does it? It's very claustrophobic as well, just prepare for that. Oh my god, I've just noticed my face has got really round all of a sudden. Maybe I shouldn't have eaten them chips. Anyway, we're heading back to check into Bay Lake Tower, and we're going to get the monorail back, and we should circle the Epcot Bowl, which is so exciting. It's the entrance to this place that I absolutely love more than anything. It's like these doors and the aircon just hits you in the face, which is just so nice. Oh, you ready? Welcome to Bay Lake Tower. And this is it, guys. We're on the 9th floor, and me and Nathan have already noticed we love this. This is a hand towel sanitizer thing, and you can use it to click the buttons. It's been amazing. Staff in this hotel are absolutely lovely. And we're on the 9th floor as well. I'm so excited. Oh, look at that view of the pool. Oh, sorry, my body's in the way. Look at that. That's nice. We could maybe chill in there, or we won't have time. Oh, actually, oh no, I don't think we're going to make it tonight because we are eating at the Grand Floridian tonight.
We'll see what time.
Yeah, see what time. And this is it, guys. We are checking in. Oh, this looks absolutely stunning. Let's get the lights on. Oh my god, look how nice that kitchen. Oh, sorry, I'm knocking the lights off. Where's the lights? Wait, so hang on. There's that light. Oh my god.
It's an actual separate kitchen.
Oh my god, I just seen someone in the mirror. I thought that was like another family. Like, hello? You're in the wrong room. Right, hang on, we need the... Where's the light? Oh my god. This is absolutely stunning.
Oh my day, are you seeing that now?
This is absolutely gorgeous. Wow. What a view. I actually prefer this view to the theme park. I actually prefer this. So let's take you around the tour of the rooms. So we've got the bed, we've got obviously that view out there that I've just showed you. We've got the sofa bed, We've got, oh, look at that. That is gorgeous. We've got this lovely table, lovely TV, some nice cabinets. And then we come through here on the left. We've got the kitchen. Yeah, we've got the kitchen with a lovely sink, coffee machine, which Nathan will sit with coffee on later on. I know, yeah. Yeah, Nathan will make us a coffee. And then we've got this lovely bathtub, lovely sink, lovely toilet. Oh, and oh my God, I'm so happy I'm in here. And honestly, after the hotel we stayed in yesterday, this just feels honestly unreal. It really, really does. I'm just so happy to be in here. This is so nice. And Nathan's just said he actually prefers this view to the Savannah view at Animal Kingdom. I have to agree. This is just gorgeous. Absolutely love it. And we may not have a Magic Kingdom view, but we do have an Epcot view. We can actually see the Epcot ball in the distance. And to be honest, we should see Hollywood Studios somewhere in the distance. Epcot and Hollywood are right next door. I just can't see it from. He's just got his bed out. How does that feel? Is that all right?
Actually,
because I know he stayed. Because he's gonna. Well, honest review. He did the. He stayed when we stayed at the Animal Kingdom one. He said it was quite lumpy, didn't you? It was quite like uncomfortable.
you could feel the mattress. The springs through the mattress.
Yeah, you could feel the spring through the mattress. So yeah. So hopefully this one will be nicer for you.
To be fair, it's quite nice that they're sealed so you can see it's new.
So it's fresh, yeah, that's good. That's the only thing about the resorts that were made like years ago. Obviously, you've got to do the pull down bed. I know the newer resorts, they're now doing the ones that are in the wall and you pull the bed down a bit like Pop Century. But to be honest, I kind of prefer this way because if you're all on your own with like a couple, it means you've got a sofa. But I can see if you've got kids or you've got someone in a separate bed, can be a bit of a nightmare. But Nathan doesn't mind it, and we'll leave that down. We're only here for one night, so Nathan will just leave that down for the night. We'll not put it back to normal. We're having to quickly dash because luggage services took. They were meant to only take 20 minutes, but they must be really busy this evening, and they actually took 40 minutes. So now we're having to dash because, like I say, we've got a reservation at the Grand Floridian Cafe in 20 minutes, and these lifts seem to be taking forever. Hang on, hopefully it'll come. I feel like everything's in the way. We've just ordered the Uber, by the way. Feels like the lifts just don't ever want to come. Let's see how long it takes. Right, we're in the lift and the Uber's on its way. Fingers crossed. He says 1 minute away. Oh, God, I'm so anxious. It's a nightmare. Oh, and we've just got you in. Here is our Uber. Awesome. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And we've just made it in time. Reservations at 8:05. It's now 8 AM. We've just did it. And welcome, guys, to the Grand Floridian. It's absolutely, I can smell the gingerbread. And then here we go, we've got the gingerbread house as well. Oh, it's just so nice. It smells amazing as well. Right, we need the cafe. Where's the cafe for me? I think it's left, I think it's over there. And after all of that, we've sat down for 5:05, and I just said to Nathan, how romantic. We literally have fireworks off behind us. Do you know what's so funny? There's been so many times where people have thought me and Nathan are a couple. I think like, yeah, it just keeps happening, and the amount of photos me and Nathan are having to not show you guys from our photo passes is insane. I feel like all the photos are just really bad angles, but I feel like we know we haven't changed because the photo that we had right at the start of the holiday to the photos we're getting now are exactly the same. I think it's all in our heads. But anyway, let me show you the fireworks. You'll be able to see them just behind Nathan when they're going off. There we go, you can just see the flashes. It's so nice. Lovely hotel. I'm just looking at the menu as well, guys, and honestly I highly recommend for your main, get the buttermilk fried chicken. I got this the other day. I came for a meal with Robin off cam. I didn't vlog it. We went around looking at trees and stuff. It was awesome. Christmas trees. And I ordered this, and honestly it's the nicest meal I think I've had here since getting here. And Nathan's just seen another guest order it, and he's like, oh, I'm getting that. It's so good. It's like got like cornflakes on top. It's just like, oh, I've never had anything like it. And then fireworks are still going off as well, which is just, oh, we're having the best time. And guess what's came? The bread. And do you know what? The bread is so nice in here.
Oh, you told us about it.
Yeah, it's good. We've got 2 rolls each. Oh, and look at that butter. Nathan's just like, oh my god. It's more like clotted cream. Yeah. It's gonna clot you up. Look at this, and it's nice and warm as well. Yep, nice warm and soft bread. We're loving it. This is so good. Honestly, look at that. It's lovely in that.
It tastes like that buttercream and all that you get on top of carrot cake.
Yes.
It's like it's really creamy, sweet butter.
Yeah. It's lovely, isn't it? And now our Caesar salad has came. Look at that. And Nathan's gone with the same. He's got the Caesar salad. Nathan's just loving the butter in the bread. It is the nicest bread. I think that's probably the nicest bread I've ever had.
It's the nicest butter
I know. I don't think it's butter, to be honest. And now the chicken has arrived. Look at that. And you can see the cornflakes. Oh, it tastes unreal, honestly. I'm honestly going to be honest. The food in here is just exceptional. I would honestly say by far, this is like the best meal. Like, obviously I've had this before, but I would say like out of all the meals that I've had at Walt Disney World since getting here, this is by far the nicest service, the nicest meal. I just love the aesthetics. I love the room. I love the Grand Floridian. I don't think I'll ever be able to stay here, but you never know. It's just like heaven. Nathan's trying the chicken. It's good, isn't it? It's amazing, honestly.
It's not the kind of chicken that you ask for tomato sauce with.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. Oh my god, the staff at Disney are so kind. They've actually gave us a free dessert. Oh, bless them. They didn't have to do this. But anyway, guys, we've got a free dessert, so I'll tell you what it's like. Right, you ready? Let's see what it's like. That is so good. Never try that. Oh, and that chocolate piece on the top as well. Honestly, that dessert is just amazing. And Nathan stands by. This is literally by far best place he's ever eaten at, best meal he's ever had. And how do you find the dessert?
I'm not going to say the things I want to say because it's a PG channel. But I recommend it.
Yeah. See, I'm learning. He's learning. He's not swearing or anything. But yeah, honestly, it is. Yeah, it's just been amazing. It really has. I highly recommend the Grand Floridian. Some of your facial expressions while you're eating this is so funny, honestly. Do you know what? I've just said to Nathan, we've just got out the restaurant, which by the way, it was just incredible. And I said to Nathan before, I wonder if they're fake plants. I've just touched one and they're actually real. The maintenance of all these plants must be insane. And then like the grand staircase, it's just awesome. Honestly, we're going to have a look at Base and White. The only thing I would say is I'm just a bit disappointed with the store. There's not much DVC merch in there, but
That's your only point.
I know, yeah, that's my only... always complain about the merch. And the last time I was in here was about a week ago. This is the bath bomb selection and I'm really tempted just to buy some bath bombs for going home with. So you've got Cruella de Vil, Ursula, Evil Queen. Ooh, Sleep, let's have a smell. Ooh, Sleep smells amazing. Isn't It Grand? Let's smell this one. Oh, Isn't It Grand smells amazing, Nathan. Smells lush, smell that one. Isn't It Grand? It smells amazing.
Oh, that's grand.
Yeah, it's lush, isn't it? Mickey bath bomb, let's have a smell. Yeah, it smells good. Ooh, Mickey as well. Where's Minnie? I thought Minnie would have her own. Let's have a smell. Ooh, that smells nice. And then you can see the grand lobby from above. It's just stunning. It really is. Look at that grand piano there as well. It's crazy though, the lobby's always so busy. I wonder how many people are actually staying here. I wonder if most of these are just like us, just visiting. And we're literally going to be getting the boat over to Magic Kingdom, then we'll walk. But look at this view. Me and Nathan are just blown away. We don't even know what to say, apart from just wow. It's just gorgeous, absolute gorgeous. This is one way of getting yourself to your resort, isn't it? This is awesome. Yeah, we're gonna, as we're going to Polynesian, we're gonna get a coffee, because a lot of you guys have recommended the coffee from here. It's meant to be really, really nice. And they've got a really good Christmas tree here as well, so I'm excited to see that as well. Wow, this is awesome. Oh, and yeah, the coffee shop's on the second floor. Oh, this is stunning. Absolutely stunning. The lighting in here is incredible. And Ohana's over there, and believe it or not, I can let you know that we have managed to get a reservation for Ohana. So I'm so excited. And we're going to try Kona Coffee. So like I say, a lot of you guys have recommended it. Well, we're not getting the coffee because it's closed, but we'll get it when we go to Ohana later in the week. Right, so we've made it to Magic Kingdom, and we're actually walking to our resort, which is Bay Lake Tower. And you can actually see people leaving the Christmas party already, which I'm really blown away by. Because it's only 25 to 11, and the party's on till 1 AM. So yeah, I wonder why people are leaving early. To be honest, I stayed till 1 AM. Maybe people are just wanting to do what they wanted to do. Oh look, and the party was actually sold out tonight as well. So, wow. It wasn't sold out when I went. I know there was still a lot of tickets left because I spoke to a cast member and she said it was pretty quiet the night I went, so it might be a totally different experience tonight. And honestly, after like a very quick walk, we're here already. Just said to Nathan there, you can't beat it. Magic Kingdom for the day. Obviously we haven't done that, but Magic Kingdom for the day. Walk over. While everyone's obviously queuing for buses, you just pretty much walk to your resort, and oh, that in itself is worth the money, because sometimes you can be waiting hours to get a bus. You know, it took me 2 hours last week to get a bus back, a week today after the Christmas party. So yeah, it's definitely a good way of doing it, really. Good morning from Bay Lake Tower, everyone. Honestly, look at the view out there. It is absolutely gorgeous. I would obviously go out and show you, but the sun is directly beaming in. But oh, this, honestly, that view is like just absolutely stunning. In fact, I'll go out and show you. But yeah, you'll not be able to see my face at all because it's just so bright. But look at that. Hang on. Oh, it's awesome, isn't it? We've just got a coffee on the go and we're doing some testing. If you're wondering why we're doing some testing, it's because the rules have changed, so we thought we would just be safe and we would test pretty much all the time. Testing's quite expensive out here though in Florida. Very expensive. It's $24 for 2 tests. So yes. But yes, we've got a coffee machine also. Nathan's just preparing his test. And yeah, we've had, honestly, it's been such a lush time at Bay Lake Tower. We had such an amazing day at Epcot yesterday. We had such an amazing time at the Grand Floridian Cafe as well. That was brilliant. But yeah, I think I'm gonna sit down with Nathan and do this test, and I'll let you know the results. Apologies, I really want to avoid anything to do. This is a good happy series. You know, I don't want to have to bring this sort of stuff up, but I suppose things have changed. It's the new norm now when you're out here, for now as it stands. So yes, I better get to it and I'll let you know what happens. Could be here for another 14 days. Right, both tests are done and I'm happy to confirm we're both negative. Worry over. That we've both been saying we need to be so careful. We're going to avoid, we're literally going to be having their masks stapled to our faces today. Huge apologies for bringing up this during the vlog series. I was literally adamant I didn't want anything to do with the great unpleasantness in the series, but these vlogs have to be an honest reflection of the trip. You know, they have to be, because that's the reason why I do this. It's an honest reflection, and it is obviously part of the trip, especially after the announcement as it stands. So yes, we're good. And thoughts on Bay Lake Tower, honestly, is unbelievable. Me and Nathan have just sat on the balcony for 20 minutes and it's just so nice. This room is so clean, it's so nice, it's so fresh. Bathroom is gorgeous, the bathtub is nice, it's very, like I say, it's very clean, TV's good. I would actually put this above Animal Kingdom Lodge, and Animal Kingdom Lodge is my home resort. Don't get me wrong, like I love Animal Kingdom Lodge, but Bay Lake Tower, like I said to Nathan, I really appreciate being close to Magic Kingdom, and I never thought I would, because Magic Kingdom's not really my go-to favourite park, but when you're walking out the entrance of the hotel or walking across to the Contemporary and you can see Magic Kingdom and the castle all lovely and lit up, you can't beat that, you know what I mean? You really can't beat that. So yes, thumbs up for Bay Lake Tower. Nathan also says it's brilliant as well. Nathan's been really chuffed about this, and we also visited the Grand Floridian yesterday, which you've seen, which was awesome. I think yesterday was the first day Nathan started to really appreciate actually Disney. I think beforehand, like he said pretty much Universal for the rides, but Disney for everything else. And I think that's how a lot of people probably feel, like Universal's probably got the better rides in the sense of you're more of like a thrill seeker. But But Universal's, but Disney's just got everything else. Epcot was lovely. We loved Epcot. It was lovely visiting Ratatouille. It was lovely going around the World Showcase. I know we didn't eat anything. We're trying to be good, to be honest. We've eaten so much. So yeah, highly recommend Epcot. Around the World Showcase was brilliant. It was lovely visiting Remy as well and seeing that. Favourite ride of the day yesterday was probably Spaceship Earth. I absolutely love Spaceship Earth, and Nathan really enjoyed Spaceship Earth as well. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Honestly, it's loved our stay at Bay Lake Tower. Make sure you tune into next week because we're going to be checking into Port Orleans Riverside. I know. We're spending 3 nights though at Port Orleans, and I'm going to be honest, it's going to be nice actually being able to unpack our cases, because that's the only thing with the resort hopping for like 1 night. I think if you're going to resort hop, try and do a minimum of 2 nights, because you can't really unpack or do anything, because, you know, yeah. So we're at Port Orleans for 3 nights, and it's ideal because we're right next door to Disney Springs and things like that. We've got an hour and a half before we need to check out, so I'm going to pack things away, back up the storage on my MacBook, and yeah, I will see you in the next vlog. If you've liked this video, make sure you smash this like button, or smash that like button, and if you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. And yeah, I just want to say a huge thank you to my Patreon members. Patreon members get access to early vlogs, daily content, behind the scenes, podcasts, free merch and pins. If obviously we're doing that, please check the T's and C's for that. If you'd be interested in becoming a Patreon member, please check the link below. And I just again want to say a huge thank you to my Patreon members. Without Patreon, I wouldn't be able to do impartial content such as this. And yeah guys, make sure you tune back into next week where we're going to be at Port Orleans Riverside, so I'll show you Port Orleans, and then we're going to be going to Animal Kingdom, doing the safari, which Nathan's not done before. I've not done this trip, and visiting all the animal sections of the park. So yeah, I'm so excited guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye guys, bye.